Hi friends! Today I'm doing a Rebecca Rambles vlog. The lighting is like, it sucks, and it's raining really hard right now. I was supposed to go running. I am not going running today. The apartment's flooded! Flooded! So, since I couldn't go running and I don't feel like picking up this mess, I decided to do a Rebecca Rambles on where I see myself in 5 years. You know, like one of those dramatic questions. I'm turning 25 on the 25th, which is really crazy. So 5 years from now, I will be 30. No mustache, it's so shocking. So in 5 years, I'm going to be 30, and that's really weird to me because, you know, I think about the future a lot. So thinking about what I thought about myself when I was 20, where I thought I would be now, I don't think I thunk that I would be 25, owning my own apartment, living with my fiance, with 2 fur babies, getting ready for our marriage, and like working from home doing something that I love. I wouldn't have thought that. So thinking 5 years into the future, now knowing that my dreams can be possible and that, you know, when you believe in yourself and you work hard, it pays off. Knowing for sure that I have that in me, I'm not sure how accurate my next 5 years are going to be. I don't know if I'm going to be thinking too big or thinking too little, or what I'm even going to care about in 5 years. I know in 5 years I'll want to be a mother. I do want to at least be pregnant or with my first child when I'm 30. That's just because that's what I've always wanted, and I don't think I can't handle the responsibility of children right now. It's already hard enough with just the dog and a cat. So I don't know how it's going to be when I have a kid. I don't know if once I have that child, if I'll leave videos behind. I don't think so. I think I will still be pursuing my creativity. That's just what I'm always going to be doing. I'm always going to be creative. Right now I'm working on a book because I had an idea and I think it's kind of cool, so I'm working on it. I don't know if I'll ever share it. I doubt it'll ever get published. I'm not like a famous YouTuber. So many YouTubers now have books and I'm so proud of them and so happy, but I'm just like, wow, it's all happening at the same time. And I know the God of Thunder is just like, wow, it is a big coincidence that so many YouTubers are getting books at the same time. But anyway, so it's not something I don't think is in my future, but I'm happy I'm pursuing it now just because it's fun. And I made a Wattpad account, Wattpad, I can't say that right. I made a Wattpad account that I've been showing you guys in my description box lately. I've been writing a lot of poetry, and that's something that I used to do when I was a teenager, and I stopped doing, so now starting it again in my mid-20s. It's kind of cool and exciting, and I'm interested to see how my content will change, like what I'll want to write about and what I won't. I do still think I will be vlogging. I think no matter what, I'll have some sort of blog, even if I do leave YouTube, which I don't think I will, but who knows. It's hard to keep up with video editing, and also a really unfortunate thing that's been happening to me a lot this past year, since becoming a full-time media manager and then also having my blog and also video editing, my hand is kind of like deteriorating. That's really frustrating to me because the things that I love to do the most are physically hurting me. I haven't been diagnosed or anything yet, but I do believe I have carpal tunnel syndrome, just all the symptoms match. And it comes and goes, and right now I'm in a really bad flare-up where writing and editing hurts me, which it makes me want to cry because that's something I could, you know, those kind of things can get really bad. So I've been researching different things that I can do, like different exercises for my hands and my wrists, taking frequent breaks when I'm working, you know, just trying to use my left hand more, which has been interesting. Like, I've been trying to eat with my left hand. I can't write with my left hand at all, but basically I'm trying to train myself to be ambidextrous, so then I can give my right hand a break. So there's a lot of different things that I'm working on, getting hand massages and stuff like that often. You know, it could be just a repetitive stress thing, or it could be carpal tunnel. So that hopefully will be resolved, or I'll do some sort of physical therapy or something, so that won't impact my next 5 years, because all the things that I love to do involve my hands and typing and computer work. and editing the most. Editing hurts it the most, which is so frustrating to me because I love to edit just as much as I love to film. I don't think I'm very elaborate with it, but it's something I really enjoy. So hopefully that'll be resolved in the next 5 years so that it won't impact my career, because if that becomes a huge problem and I lose feeling in my hands or things like that, you know, then I'll have to change my career, which I would not want to do ever. So anyway, that's a little bit of a concern. If you guys have any tips for that, I know I have a very wide range of ages in my viewership, so it's really interesting to me. Like, over half of you guys are teenagers, but if you're not a teenager, you're in your 30s or over watching me, which is kind of interesting. But if you're in the older age group and you've experienced issues like this, please let me know any tips that you have. I'm going to be making like some sort of doctor appointment soon, but right now it's just frustrating. So where will I be in 5 years? Ultimately, I'll be a mother, I'll still be creative, and hopefully I'll still be in this blogging, vlogging, social media industry. But also, social media changes so much, who knows what's going to be social media in 5 years, and hopefully this won't be a problem. So that is my Rebecca Rambles vlog, my kind of like late night Rebecca Rambles, even though it's not really late, but it looks like it's late. So let me guys know in the comments what kind of videos you want me to be doing, what you want more topics on. I really want to do another tough topics vlog. I did my first one, which was on whether or not you are ready to lose your virginity. So make sure you watch that if you haven't. I think it's very interesting even if you've already lost your virginity. So definitely take a look at that. I want to do another video like that soon. I was thinking of doing, well, no, I'm not going to tell you the rest of my ideas, because whenever I say an idea of something I want to do, usually something happens and I can't do it, so I'm just not going to jinx it. The comment section is actually really important to me. I really rely on it to know you guys' feedback and what you like and what you don't like. So let me know those things in the comments on either my blog or on my YouTube page. Keep in touch with me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I have all of those accounts, and also the Wattpad that I talked about. You can read my poetry. I believe I have like over 10 poems up right now, I believe, because I have one called Encounters, and it's basically a collection of all of my love poems so far. And then I also have one about my experience with my grandmother and how she slowly wasn't my grandmother anymore. And I have another one on gratitude, so I'm slowly building it up, and I really am enjoying sharing myself with you guys. So I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to leave me those comments. Kindness is the best accessory. Thank you for being my kind friend. Bye.